This isn't about Trump. This isn't about Ron Paul. It isn't about Matt Drudge. It isn't about Alex Jones. It isn't about Stephen Bannon. It's about us. It's about you. It's about everybody together rediscovering Americana, rediscovering that, hey, our system's a lot better than North Korea or communist China or Venezuela. And we are saying no to this. All this kneeling to political correctness, bowing your knee, refusing to respect the flag of the country you live in. You're saying, I submit to globalism. I overthrow any culture I was ever aligned with. I hate my country. I serve the power of the media and the power of George Soros that has ordered me to submit and to bow. Where have I heard of this act of submission before?
Kneel before Zod.
Kneel before Zod! Come and kneel before Zod! Zod!
I believe in free speech. I believe that everyone's entitled to their own opinion, but I don't agree that they should hold the United States of America or the world hostage by taking a venue where people are tuning in to watch a football game and, imposing their political views. I think it's outrageous. I think it's a joke. It's disgusting. And, I respect the American flag, and I myself, have risked my life countless times for the American flag, and I don't understand or agree with this kind of behavior. I think it's an outrage.
That's Good Morning Britain, and it's the truth. We have best-selling author, researcher, filmmaker, millions of viewers and listeners today, Stefan Molyneux, joining us. He's got a new book out we're going to be telling you about as well. TheArtOfTheArgument.com is where you find it. I've been telling my crew to carry it in the store here, and we're going to be doing that very, very soon. But I wanted to get him on last week just about the whole DREAM Act and his point that, he thinks Trump is starting to go sideways some on that. And I agree. Trump, backing Luther Strange in Alabama, who's an establishment guy, and then he gets stabbed in the back by the Republican establishment who then wouldn't work with him on tax cuts or Obamacare. So you see Trump being repudiated now by the Republicans stabbing him in the back and by the American people going for Judge Moore, despite the fact that he was outspent more than 10 to 1. He raised $2 million. The establishment raised $33 million. Karl Rove, all the usual suspects, came into Alabama, where Karl Rove's from, and ran this whole operation in the face of the Patriot movement. So see, the Patriots are defeating the Democrats, the Republican establishment, the globalists. We're fighting uphill and winning, trying to reboot America. And Trump understands that. He's even said in the last few days, hey, I think I picked the wrong guy. I was given bad advice. So Trump knows that. But he tried to work with the Republican establishment. Okay, I'll give you the guy you want in the Senate. Give me the tax cuts so we can save the economy. That's what he really wants to do. He gets that. If he can turn the economy around, keep it at 3% growth rate or more, get the jobs back, high-paying jobs, take care of the veterans, do basic stuff that he wants to deliver. You can read stories by people that have even written nasty books about Trump admitting he'd flip out if the food wasn't good, flip out if the furniture wasn't nice, if the golf course wasn't the best for his people that were coming and spending their money with him. I mean, Trump wants to give you what you're paying for, give you what you voted for. He's really trying to do it. But he has begun to go sideways because the swamp, what do you do in a swamp? You sink into it. But I'm thankful for cutting the carbon taxes, cutting out the regulations, cutting the illegal 69% coming into the country. I'm very, very thankful for killing the TPP. I'm very, very thankful for taking out ISIS. I'm very, very thankful for not letting Trump, just be pushed around by the Islamicists anymore. There's been a lot of good, and you know a man by his enemies. The globalists hate his guts because he's taking power away from them. But that said, the fact that Trump and the Republican establishment were roundly repudiated, even though Trump gave Luther Strange lukewarm support, is very, very exciting because it shows this isn't about Trump. This isn't about Ron Paul. It isn't about Matt Drudge. It isn't about Alex Jones. It isn't about Stephen Bannon. It's about us. It's about you. It's about everybody together rediscovering Americana, rediscovering that, hey, our system's a lot better than North Korea or communist China or Venezuela. And we are saying no to this. And we don't care if the NFL bullies us. We don't care if you call us white supremacists. We don't care what you do. There's a major global realignment against what you've done. And the world is waking up to globalism and its unelected, authoritarian, crony capitalist nature. And the world's saying no. But why can't the establishment see it? Because they still watch the NFL. They still watch Hollywood. They still watch the news channels. And they still think that's the dominant culture. It's not. It's uncool. Being a celebrity's not cool. Who's the guy? I never really followed Cheers, but I watched it some. Is his name Ted Danson? He was the bartender? I don't watch a lot of TV, but we should pull up some of these ads. He does these Smirnoff vodka ads that are really good, where he comes in and makes fun of himself and makes fun of being a celebrity and what a joke it is. Because if you're just somebody because you're a celebrity, who cares? If you write great books or you've got great ideas or you make good food or you climb amazing mountains or you write beautiful music or invent some type of medicine, I mean, then we admire you because we want to celebrate humanity together. But just, oh, you've got a private jet and a red carpet and you've got a political view, you're going to force feed us, we're sick of that. And I've been saying this for a decade, but let me tell you something. A decade ago, I'd still get invited out to some Hollywood party. They'd send big private jets to pick me up. I'd still, okay, jump on the jet, fly over and do it. For 10 years, I won't even do it because it's so empty. It's like soul-sucking. And I thought, well, it must be L.A. Something in the atmosphere is the reason I feel so bad when I'm here. No. Then I've met in New York, or I've met in the middle of nowhere with Hollywood people, a bunch of them. And there's like something missing because they sold their souls, folks. It's spiritual. You can say, well, I don't believe in God. Maybe I didn't used to until I got around this stuff. You know, I knew there was a God. I wanted to believe in a God. I don't want to think I just die at the end of this. But, you know, you question things until you start really picking up on the energy of this.
In ancient times, man roamed the earth in a constant state of hunting or being hunted. Introducing Caveman, where cutting-edge science meets ancient super nutrients. Secure your bottle right now at InfoWarsStore.com.